Sup 2A fam, welcome back to the channel. And today I just wanted to go over the AR9 Super Safety build. Alright, and the things I had to do to get this thing to run. Alright, so what we gonna do is go tabletop, break it down, and let y'all know exactly what I had to do to get this thing to run. And it wasn't an easy task, you know. Spent about 6 hours messing around with it, trying to get this thing to function correctly, and took it out to the range and she runs flawlessly. All right, so let's go to the table. All right, guys, so here she is. This is my Palmetto State Armory 9mm AR9. I wouldn't call it a build, but this is her put together. All right. So I started off with buying the PSA lower that takes the Colt mags. I just like that straight look. I think it's just a classic look, and so I bought the lower. It was complete lower. Well, just a lower with the, of course, the bolt release. It already had the mag release in it. It did come with a safety and its trigger. All right, so the trigger's not half bad. For what I'm using this for, it's a great trigger. All right, so. And then I went and I got this 8.5 inch upper from PSA, you know, with the bolt that can run the Colt mags. And let's see, once I got those two together, then I start building it out. So I went and purchased the SB Industries HB PDW stock, and this is actually the most expensive thing on the firearm. All right, so, and I like it, you know. Makes this a complete and compact package, you know, with the 8.5 barrel and this brace. Then it comes out, you know, even with the brake. This is a Salsico single port brake for 9mm. The lift is only 22.5 inches. All right, so that's under 2 feet. All right. So then after I got the brace, I started looking at what kind of grips I wanted, and I decided to go with the Dafrico Kung Fu grip, and I went gray just to give it some contrast. And then I got the Tiger Claw, you know, these two with the plug. All right. So I thought that was a nice look, and I think it came out nice. Mad pole backup irons, you know, the Mad pole irons, and when it got the Hollis green dot, and that's the 403B in green. All right, so that's the basic build. So after I got that, I was like, okay, how can I make this thing? So my son bought me this Super Safety, and he was like, you know, Dad, I think this would be nice for your build. So when I got the Super Safety, you know, it wouldn't function right. You know, I'm doing the function test and everything, and it just wouldn't go. So I started working on it, and all right, let me break this thing down for you, and we'll go from there. All right, kind of show y'all exactly what I had to do. All right. All right, so we got our upper, and we got our lower. All right. So the main thing I was working on was the actual upper. All right. So what I found out is that the what do you call this thing? The sear, I'm guessing. But I couldn't get it to function in this 9mm bolt. So basically what I did is there wasn't enough clearance here to trigger this to go fully back. All right. So what I did is I knocked the weight out and did a Dremel job on the weight itself. So I had to push this down, you know, so to have clearance to catch and trigger. I don't know what you call this thing, the sear. All right. So as you can see, it is Dremeled back. I did put some blue in on it to keep it from rusting. All right, and that's that, I don't know what you call that. Let's see. Perma blue. Put some perma blue on it to keep it from rusting. And yeah, so that right there was a task. I think that took the longest time to figure out, but we got it figured out. And she is probably dirty, okay. But so after I figured that out, got that to work, then when I was doing the function test here, you know, it would work. But then when you put it all together, I still couldn't get it to function correctly. So there's also a semi Dremel job I had to do on the inside of the lower to get that to go all the way back, you know. And she works perfectly now, you know. I think that is, yeah, that's safe. That's semi. All right, then when you put it in that middle position, that's when the magic happens. All right, so the semi, that middle position is your force reset. All right, so when you pull the trigger, all right, you let it down. This comes back, resets the trigger, and it also pushes your finger out. All right, and then when that bolt goes home, it fires. All right, so that's the way this thing is supposed to work. All right, let's do that again. All right, so when you pull the trigger, reset the trigger, fires. All right, so that's about it, man. I guess the major thing was trying not to go overboard in here. So I did it a little bit at a time to get it to function. And when I would rack the charging handle, you know, it would get stuck. Bolt would get stuck, you know, because it's getting stuck here, you know. So I needed something to keep this to go back just a little bit more. So piece by piece, little by little, I had to take the Dremel to get it so that this goes back further enough so that the bolt won't get stuck on it. All right. So yeah, that's basically it, you know. But you got to make sure you don't go overboard with this thing. But yeah, she works like a charm. And so yeah, just wanted to bring this video to y'all, man, so y'all can see exactly what I had to do to get this thing working. And if you check out, there is a short of her running, so check out that. Oh, that's why. Okay, but let's put her back together. All right. So that is my Super Safety AR9 build. Thought about doing a rattle can on her, which I still might do. I think that'd be fun. Seeing her in a different color. But yeah. But that is the complete build. Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, small package. I thought about getting a longer bag because my bag it's a little on the short side for this one. Or changing the brace and putting a folder on her. But I like this brace now, so. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, anything y'all would do different on this thing. But yeah, she runs, and I like her. All right, so I think next is gonna be this FRT thing is really got me excited. So I'm gonna be looking for another one here soon. But yeah, so we'll see. There might be one coming for the Mac 5K. So we'll see how that go. And thank y'all for tuning in. If you like this, yo, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All right. But yeah, again, that's the AR9 Super Safety. And she runs. Check out that short too, man. It's called Not Full Auto. All right. So Not Full Auto. Check out that short, and you'll see her run. All right. But also shout out to Castaway Entertainment, Castaway ENT. You know, I watched his video, and he was giving suggestions on what you may have to do to get this thing run, and I have to say it was a big help for me getting this thing up and running. All right, so but shout out to him on his channel. Again, I'll flash it across the screen so y'all can see. But check his channel out. Great young man, informative. So yeah. But as always, y'all stay safe, stay strapped. Peace.